Okay, that you put it right there. Okay, so this is in terms of the title bar aspect of. Next, the title bar icon. Okay, so what is that? Located at the left corner of the title bar in the primary window. This button is used to what? To retrieve all the pull down menu of commands that apply to the object in a window. Okay, when you click with the secondary mouse button, the commands applying to the objects are also presented. Okay, what is that? Again, go back. Okay, title bar things, right? You see all the ones that you see on here. Okay, those are nothing but your icons. What are the things that are needed there? So you can use that, right? You know, yesterday's class you would have seen pull down menu and all. So that will be coming right to there. Okay. Yeah. If the application creates, loads, and saves the documents or data files, the window represents one of its views, which is in terms of a small version of an icon that represents its document or data type should be basically placed there. Okay. The next thing is window sizing buttons. Okay. Minimize, maximize, close. Next, located at the right corner. Everywhere, located at the right corner of a title bar. These buttons are used to do what? Manipulate the window size. Okay. The leftmost button is minimize. Everywhere, every time. Okay. It's not going to change because it comes in with default minimize. So what does it do? It will be reducing the window to its very small size. Okay. Next, the right one. Okay. It also hides. I mean, the next one after left, then the next right of one. Okay, it also hides all the associated windows. The maximize button, typically inscribed with a large box, enlarges the screen, okay, to whichever you are using. Then you have something called as a restore button, okay, typically inscribed with a pair of overlapping boxes. So what does it do? It returns the screen to its original, whichever you are using size, that it will be sort of done. Okay, whether you will be minimize or maximize, it will be sort of returning to it. Okay, that is in terms of the restore button. Okay, then a close button at the last. What does it say? It typically marked with an X. Okay, capital X looks like a capital X, and it'll obviously close the button. Okay, ones that you see right here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and all. The close button always appears at the rightmost element. Okay, we are going to leave a gap between it and any other buttons. The minimize, you can see, comes first, and the restore button will always replace the maximize button or the minimize button when the command is basically carried out. Okay, the one that you see right here. So these are all nothing but the components that you need to sort of keep in mind. Okay, the title bar, the title items, okay, the close button, the minimize button, everything needs to be written. Okay, then very, very long ago, okay, we used to have this button also called what's this. Okay, what's this? Generally, it is replaced by help. Okay, it is replaced by help. So what is this button? Okay, what's this button? What does it do? It tells, okay, Windows command to provide contextual help about objects displayed within the secondary window. Okay, what does it say? It gives out that help button, right? Help. You'll be seeing that, and generally in the older times it used to come through like this. Okay, with a question mark. The what's this button? When provided, it is located at the upper right corner of the title bar, just to the left of the close button. Okay, it is inscribed with a question mark. Okay, so in a primary window, this command is accepted by what? Help button. Okay, help drop down menu. Okay, next one. The next one is a menu bar, where you basically go and do the work. Okay, a menu bar is used to what? Organize, provide access. What are the actions to be done? It will be done there. Okay, it will generally be horizontally located horizontally at top of the window. It will contain all the topics or items which you are going to select. Okay, or it can be displayed using a pull down menu. Okay, menu bar. Next, a system will typically provide default menu actions that can be augmented by application. The contents of menu bar can be changed. It can be done in form of an horizontal one, or it can be a vertical pull down. Okay, determined or based on the functionality. Okay, based on where you're going to use. That will be sort of coming through right here. Okay, it is in terms of the menu bar. Okay, then the status bar. What is the status of each and everything what you're doing? Okay, information of use to the user can be displayed in the designated areas. Okay, so status bar, what does it say? It displays the information about the current state of what you're trying to do in a window. Okay, current state of what you're trying to do in a window, descriptive messages about a selected bar, selected menu or toolbar button or other any non-interactive information. Clearly talks about display information about the current state of what you're trying to do. Okay. It may even say the explain menu and control bar items, okay, highlighted by the user aspect of it. Okay. Next, scroll bars. Okay. Towards the right side, you have scroll bar. Based on that, you can scroll the data and look into it. Okay. It is accomplished by scrolling the display's contents throughout the use of the scroll bar. Okay. Use the right screen of it. Okay. The right side screen generally. For vertical scrolling, the scroll bar is positioned far right of the work area, extending its entire length. Okay. The next part. Horizontal scrolling, like this. The scrolling is vertical towards this side. Horizontal means obviously you go towards left and right like this. Okay, that is accomplished through a scroll bar located at the bottom of the work area. Okay, these are nothing but scroll bars. Next, split box. So what is this do? Okay, it will be basically splitting this two or more. Okay, generally two. Okay, which is in terms of what you are going to do. You are going to do it in terms of the vertical ones or in terms of the horizontal ones. Okay, have I written that? Yeah, located above vertical scroll bar or at the left of the horizontal scroll bar. Okay, the split box is what you call it. It is also known as split bar. Okay, bar, box. A window can be split into two or more separate viewing areas that are called panes. Okay, not planes, it's called panes. Okay, splitting a window permits multiple views of an object. Okay, we do that, right? We generally do that. If you're, two things, especially when you're doing your project. Okay, say I'm linking everything to your project, which is going to come. Okay. When you're doing your project, obviously you have 2, 3 multiple screens working together. Okay, you have a code, probably you have the output screen which will be changing based on the coding changes here, and of course you have one more screen to sort of look into your probably your PPT when you're doing it in your examination. Okay, so 3 screens which you will be working together. Okay, splitting a window it permits a view of multiple objects. Okay, multiple things to be able to see. A split window allows the user to do what? First one, it examines the parts of a document at the same time and different items. Okay, so different displays simultaneously can be sort of looked into. Okay, this is nothing but your split